Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Libra. 2 parts, those of you who've been single for a long time. I just felt I should give you guys a little extra attention because I see a lot of people post they've been, single for 10 years, 15 years, 16 years, 5 years, 8 years, and they haven't met anybody or anyone that's interested. So I'm giving you a little extra attention to see what's going on. So the rest of the reading is for everyone else. So those of you who've been single a long time. Yeah, some of you have been healing for a while too. You're just pinned down by your thoughts, or you've just taken a break. Maybe you're just not ready. Okay? Yeah. But like I say, the healing is here. Oops, there we go. As soon as I said that, yeah. You got someone here. Some of you could be a little shy too. It could be yourself, but this is often someone who's not sure how to express themselves. Sorry, I had to pause for a sneeze. Whew. Anyway, there we go. So we have someone feeling a little apprehensive and shy. They're not sure what to say. So it looks like you got someone around you who's pinned down by their thoughts. They've been healing or they've taken a break. So sometimes it's a person who takes a long break because they've been hurt. Now, it could be anything, yeah. You got a crush here. Now, this could be someone you know. It's possible. It could be an apology. Some of you could have that coming in. Someone from a long time ago. But I feel this is someone who's quite shy and apprehensive. They're not sure what to say. Okay? And that's often what just happens here. They're hoping it works. Yeah. This is someone longing for love. Oh, this is someone longing for love here. Yeah. And this is also an energy of someone who often doesn't come in quite right. But I do think this has to do with being fair. Okay. I feel they're trying to. Now, it could be someone who's healing from a relationship breakup. Okay. Or they're just, this is often a person who's just really out of practice. Yeah, but they are longing for love. They're lonely. They could have grandchildren. They might not have a lot to talk about. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you've got someone here leveling up. So if you had someone who came in this way, they likely might try again. But yeah, it's often an energy of, being fair. You might have someone who isn't right for you coming in, and you could have someone else. There's a little reminiscing. Yeah, this is someone who speaks truth. So someone here is coming in to tell you some truth. I think you're going to get an apology from someone from a long time ago. Someone who's been missing you, longing for love, or they're just kind of, reminiscing. Yeah, there could be a little reminiscing in communication, but honestly, it actually looks like the person coming in right. It's an energy of being fair. So it does look like, now it is a person speaking truth. It's a king, and they coming in right. So this someone here wants to make something right. Maybe they weren't fair to you or whatever it is that's happened here. Yeah, and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, this is often a person who's, I feel you had somebody here who wasn't over something. They didn't come in right. So this could be someone from a long time ago when you were younger. This is crazy. And it is possible this person's been healing, or maybe they've been sick, or, all sorts of things could happen. But I feel they're speaking truth. And I feel this is somebody here who's very emotionally mature, often very kind, compassionate. Looks like somebody hoping for forgiveness here. But if you have a choice between two, one of these people may not be right for you. Okay? So especially if you have someone who makes up excuses, or it's always about children or grandchildren or anything. So you can just sort of take that how it best resonates. But someone here wasn't over something. This is someone who's just has felt like giving up. They just felt like giving up. But this is someone who's now not giving up. Why? Because they've healed. Yeah. Cooperation, compromise. They're ready to go down that path. They're acknowledging. There's things that are going to be acknowledged. I actually feel like you have something in common here. I feel there's going to be something to talk about, to be honest. Yeah, it has to do with the things you have in common. Could be children, grandchildren. A lot of truth, a lot of communication. This is somebody who's fair. See, somebody, maybe they weren't fair, or like I say, it's yourself. One of these people just isn't right. Yeah. This card wants to come out, and so does this card. Oh my goodness, what do we have here? I gotta find somewhere. I need a bigger table. I do. It's actually quite large, but it's not wide or long enough. Yeah, so we have truth. There's some sort of truth coming out. I also see some sort of idea, collaboration, getting together and talking. So there definitely is, some of you have two. Somebody here could be coming in. If you had somebody here made up a lot of excuses, or they make up excuses for themselves, or they have them, this is where I feel someone's right, someone isn't. Yeah, I mean, the Lovers here tells me some sort of choice, something to do with love. Someone is longing for love. There's no doubt. They'll tell you the truth too. So yeah, it has to do with, this is often someone who's very wise. They're quite discerning. So I don't know if someone came across as a little cold or sharp or something here. It does look like they want to make something right, or they just want to come in right by speaking the truth right off the get-go. But it is someone who definitely wasn't over something where they felt like giving up, but now they're not. See, this person's generally not a quitter. They're not giving up on love. Yeah. I mean, there's love coming in. It's an energy of some sort of truth about some of their choices too. And they're coming up with an idea. They want to collaborate. They're likely coming up with ideas right now, thinking what to talk, what to say. How to say it. If you're going to see truth, the light bulb's going to go off. You're going to go, aha. So if you have two, one of these people you're going to know. Okay? Yeah. See, someone walked away with someone who wasn't compatible. They weren't willing to cooperate and compromise. They weren't over something, or someone walked away from them. And the truth is, maybe they weren't willing to cooperate or compromise. It's hard to say, but I feel there's things that are going to be acknowledged. It's going to be truth, and you're going to go, aha. I do see as somebody who works a lot. Okay, they're smart, they're articulate, they're very strict, structured energy, possibly a business owner, but this is somebody who wants a partner. I actually feel this person makes a good partner for the right person, somebody who's more compatible. So they've left something behind. See, this is someone who's been searching. They're searching for, I think they're coming out with an idea, something they've been looking for. So they're going to present this to you, I feel. You're going to get it. You're going to see what's going on. Yeah. Oh, this person's telling you a truth. They were being stubborn, stuck. They might have been being selfish, working a lot. Like I say, you might be in a little protective mode here too. So, or they were trying to protect themselves, or maybe protect you. I mean, it looks to me like they were in protective mode. Yeah. Wow. I do see too, and I actually feel somebody was stubborn, stuck. This other person's more willing to cooperate and compromise. But I do see someone telling you the truth. I don't think they're blaming anyone, more than likely themselves. So there's truth. But I do see they are successful. Someone here is successful. There's something, this person was protecting their money. They made it sound maybe like they weren't, or something happened there. Let's have a look at the Lovers. And I'm going to go back over this again. The Lovers, you know, this is someone soul searching their path, see, looking for clues and answers. This is someone who's been contemplating the path they've been on, their love life path. And I do think they're going aha too, and they're seeing the truth about themselves. They were being stuck and stubborn, possibly selfish. It is possible they were protecting you from something too, but I mean, that could be someone that comes in with the excuse. If you got somebody with a little Virgo in their chart, possibly, they make up excuses. They don't take accountability. One of these people is going to be accountable. The truth is they weren't cooperating and compromising, and also they weren't very compatible with the person they were with. So now you may have had a person who made up excuse that you weren't compatible. Okay. So they could be coming in to talk. I see two. I really do see two here, but I can put the two together, but I really feel there's two people because this is so contradictory. Let's have a look at the Four of Swords. Yeah, see, someone was being sneaky. See, you had someone who was being sneaky. You can see it. They made up excuses. Oh, their children, this and that. They always had an excuse. But now this person's lonely. They're missing you. Yeah, but I don't think this person's healed. They have a lot of insecurity, really insecure. This person's definitely not emotionally insecure in any way. It's just, like I say, you're going to have to choose here, Libra. Yeah, the person who makes up excuses. Yeah, this person puts their best foot forward. The other person doesn't. They don't come in right, for starters. Yeah, you're going to avoid a disaster. See, this could be someone at a distance, or they may have been sneaky seeing someone else at a distance, or telling you they're traveling to see their children. This person's got a million excuses. So I think you're going to avoid this person. I feel like you've already, learning your lessons to avoid this. Yeah, as someone who doesn't want to take time to get to know someone either. They just want to sneak their way in and then they run away. This is someone who's going to run away. They've run away. And they're going to, because you're not going to give in to this person. Yeah, see, you're going to see the truth. You're going to go, uh-huh. You see? Now let's have a look at this King of Cups, who is mature, all grown up, emotionally mature and available. Oh yeah, see, you've got another person here. You know who both these people are. Now this person's quite sentimental. They'll bring you a gift. They're going to come in and give you a little gift. Now if you ever gave this person something, they look at that. They think about it. They are kind of compassionate. Yeah, see, someone here is right. They come in right. And I actually feel maybe you gave somebody a little gift at some point here, again, with this other person. But they ran away. They don't want to give you anything. They're stubborn. They're selfish. They don't want to give nothing. Selfish. See, one person's more compatible. They're willing to cooperate and compromise. But I think some of the excuses this other person makes, they got every excuse in the book, put it that way. Now, this is someone who's stuck and stubborn. Yeah. But, I feel like you're going to trust your intuition. I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking. Okay? You already know. You might contemplate this. This could be yourself. You may just contemplate this. But you're going to see truth. One of them is stuck and stubborn and selfish. You already know the truth. You already know. You know who this is. So, yeah. Very nice. Now, the other person, I feel, likes to give gifts. They can be very generous. Yeah, see, with their love, their feelings, emotions. They could have children, or you have children. They're very kind. Yeah, they want to start something new. This person's high vibrational, so you've got new. All right, very nice. Whew. I was like, what is going on with this person? I mean, I can see this flowing, where it could be one person, but I just can't see you. Because this is a person who runs away. They run off and tuck tail because they couldn't play you. Because you figured them out. You're going, aha. And they know you know. This is the thing. They know you know the truth about their children and the excuses that they make and all these things. So very nice. But yeah, this person still is someone who's healing. The other person is, I do feel they were healing, and I do think they didn't come in right. I do. I feel both of them. The other person will make it right, though. They're solid, reliable, dependable. Yeah, they weren't over something, but one of these people's a quitter. One of them is a quitter. They'll run away and hide. So they're not serious enough. The other person isn't giving up. See? They're not giving up on love. So in other words, they're letting themselves heal. There it is. See, this is somebody who's definitely into marriage, commitment, building the foundation. They want to start this right. It is possible it didn't start off right at first, like I say, but I feel some of you've got this person who's searching. They've been searching for something here. You see? Yeah. This is someone who's left someone behind here. Well, they did feel like giving up, but like I say, I feel this is someone who's been longing for love and searching. Yeah, some of you are going to say no to this person. Thanks, but no thanks. Not interested, because they're not the one. You're going to see the truth. They're not the one. But and if this person comes in, they think you are the one because now they've healed. But I don't think they have. I think they're sneaky. Yeah, this person is just focused on that physical connection, the passion, new beginning. But I think you got someone new. And if this person does find out you have someone new, okay, I think this is someone who rejected you too. because they had something new and they ran away. There's all kinds of ways this could have played out, but I really feel like, this is somebody here who's been searching. See, patient. Somebody here is patient. They'll show you they're invested by building the foundation, by starting off right. They'll express themselves. They're happy. They're high vibrational. Whether they have children or not, whatever happens here with that. But this is a person who is longing for love, and they're very, very positive. And yes, it does look like it's someone who was also going through a healing. But this is someone who allowed themselves to heal. They were patient. So if you can be patient with this person, they're going to come in. They will build the foundation. But they're going to show you they're invested by coming in right. The other person, I think they're just sneaky. And I think they'll reject you too. This is the person who rejects when you figure them out. See, you figured this person out and they know you know the truth. So they'll reject you first. This is the other person. One of these people is not like the other. Yeah, one of them is definitely more of a lover than a fighter. In fact, actually both of them are. But one of these people is very secretive. They hide things. They're secrets. And I think you know their secret. Yeah. They hide things. See, this is someone who hasn't done their inner work. One of them is like that. Yeah, their pride and ego got in the way. They don't want to provide for anyone. They don't want to provide for anybody. Okay, they're selfish. This is the selfish person under there. Yeah, see, they're all about themselves. It's all about me. And they'll talk about themselves. But this other person, I feel they plan and prepare for success by showing you they're invested. They're coming in right. So there's two sides to this. Always remember that Six of Wands. It's an energy where you're going to see. You're paying attention to the red flags. This is not the one. And you know it. But the other person, see, it's a person who comes in with pride and ego. They're a player. See, someone's a player. You figured them out. They're playing you. The other person isn't. But I do think they're both going to come around at the same time. But you know what's going to happen? If you let this person know you're seeing someone else, I'll tell you they'll be gone. They'll run away. But they're the kind of person because of their ego, they'll reject you first. Because you figured them out. And they know it too. Like I say, they know you know the truth. Now the other person, let's talk about the other person. They're happy, positive, high vibrational. Yeah, this is somebody who was focused on something negative that happened. See, they actually did have something happen. They weren't making up any kind of excuse or anything. Okay, they just didn't put their best foot forward. They weren't in the right, frame of mind. But they were focused on, they were very sad. This person was very sad. Yeah, they won't, and they may have actually rejected you as well. Okay. Now this person, I feel the difference with them, this is someone who often, again, gets chased because they're successful. But I think the person they were with wasn't right for them. I think that person was being selfish too. I feel they went after this person because they had money, something to do with their house, their home, their financial foundation. They weren't really invested in them. Okay, that person wasn't invested in them the way they should have. And they're very sad. But I do think they managed to break free from this. I think this person's fine financially. I do. I think they're stable, but they want a partner. They'll tell you the truth. And I do think, I'll be honest, I do think this is someone who will tell you they weren't the best partner at times with this person, because this is someone chasing financial success. So they probably weren't giving their partner enough attention. So that partner likely, like this other person, snuck away. And I think they said and did something very cruel to this person. So you can see there's two stories, same cards, but the different energies of the cards. So, and I can see this myself very clearly. You have a choice. One of these people is just sad and they have regrets. Okay. I feel they might even feel a little bit ashamed because they didn't, present right. They didn't come in right. But I feel they were just sad. It just didn't start right. And if you started this, because it almost looks like you started it, you did something sweet maybe to show them that you like them, but they weren't ready. you see. But now this person's ready. They're ready now. They've healed. They've taken time. And I don't feel like that was a long, long time ago. I think it's more about this gift. And in fact, I feel like you did that with both people. But this person will also give gifts. They'll be very generous. They're very happy, very positive, high vibrational. This is a very low vibrational. They dealt with a low vibrational person. You've dealt with a low vibrational person. You're going to have a lot to talk about. I'm not so sure you'll talk about it at length, but it more than likely will come up. Yeah, see, this is two people. It has to do with their morals, values, lifestyles, the way they conducted themselves. This person was faithful. Their partner wasn't. And I do think you had a person who was like that too. I think we got both of you who've been played by other people. So yeah, I feel there was a lot of sadness. I think you can put the shoe on the other foot probably and see how this person feels because you've been through it. Yeah. Oh, those sneak. I do think someone was very cruel to this person, very cruel. And then they just snuck off because they were exposed. The truth came out. So let's have a look at this. Yeah, see, thanks, but no thanks. No longer interested. You see, that's what someone does. They don't have faith in themselves because they're not faithful. And that's what people do. They project that onto other people. They always think the other person, this is when somebody comes up and blames you for cheating when they're actually the one cheating. And that's what I feel happened to this person or yourself. Your situations may have been a little different. I kind of sense they're a little different. But yeah, we have someone here who was very sad. Now, I do see someone who kept a secret. The one person I feel you dealt with, they weren't faithful. So they're very low vibrational. Okay? But they don't have faith in themselves. The other person has faith in themselves. That's the difference, the high vibrational. So this is what it's trying to show. You're going to know. Yeah, see, as the other person has lacks. They come in with lack. They act like they don't have money when they do. They're just negative. They're, that Debbie Downer kind of energy. But the other person is far bolder. The other person is not afraid to take a leap of faith. And I do feel they're leaving something behind and they're ready to go down this path. Yeah, this is someone who's gone through a lot of change. I see change for the better. This person's going to come back around. Actually, I think both of them are going to, but I think if the other one finds out you've got someone new, they'll be gone. You might not even hear from them. It all depends if they're in your social circle somewhere, your community or your neighborhood. But yeah, you can see the person who doesn't have faith in themselves. The other person has faith in themselves. They are marriage. They are somebody who commits. The other person won't commit because they can't, basically they don't trust themselves. This person hasn't healed. One of them hasn't healed. One of them has healed. Yeah, you've got the stable person coming in because they actually want love. Yeah, the other person, nope. They act like they don't have money, or they do when they don't. They're just cheap too. They don't want to give. They don't want to provide or give anything to anyone. And it's like they're the exact opposites. I'm surprised the Temperance card hasn't come out because you have two people who, and it's showing they're very opposite. They're the same in lots of ways, some of the things that have happened, but for different reasons. Now this is often a person, this is stable, see, change for the better. But the other person, I feel like you've moved on. You've already moved on. They've moved on from what they've done. Now they're happy and they're going to put themselves out there. This is someone getting ready to get out there. Yeah, see, they're part of your social circle. This other person might find out too. That's where I was kind of like, how do they know? Because I get the vibe they're going to find out you've got someone new and they're just going to run away. They might not even come towards you. If they do, it isn't going to take a whole, if you just simply ignore them, they'll likely not even bother again. But you have real love coming in. So I see opportunities, getting together with people. And I also see someone scoping out social media for some of you too. If you post on social media that you have someone new, that person will be gone in a heartbeat. Oh yeah, see, one of them, it likes to provide for their partner. The other person wants you to provide for them, to give them what they want. They'll be cheap. So, yeah. See, you got love coming in. See? You're going to know. Yeah, no more lack, that's for sure. So whatever it is, and I do feel both of you probably feel like giving up. Two people who've just about given up on love are coming together. But I think you're giving up on this other person and you're letting this other person come in. That's what it looks like. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Someone who's these two people are very much the same, but yet they're opposite. The energy is opposite. Like, you probably get the gist of it from the reading. Like I say, one of them was treated very cruel. The other person is a cruel person. You've both dealt with this. So this is where you kind of pull back and look at things. This is someone who's different than your usual type. It feels good because I feel there's a lot of patience. The other person is off. See, they're going to feel off. Thanks, but no thanks. And they will reject you. Like if you were to say, because you're kind of tempted here by this one person. But like I say, I feel like unless you give them something solid where they feel like it's a guarantee from you, they're going to reject you again because this person's a coward. They'll never own up to what they've done. They'll just sneak away. They want to sneak their way back in. But the fact is you figured them out. And they know you know. And this is the thing. It's hopeless. There's no point, right? Yeah, you know their game, put it that way. So let's go to the rest of the people. Yeah, it gets complicated when you get older because you become wiser. You start to spot those things. So it's very hard to trust. But yeah, you've got someone who comes in right. Now, this person may try to come in, that one person may try to come in and convince you they're coming in right, but they're not. And you're going to find out more truth. So like I say, I think you're going to be tempted, but you're going to see one of these people is not like the other. It's almost like they're, yeah, it's not even that they're opposite, but, well, they are complete opposite, but yeah, it's just, I don't know why people behave that way, but it's because that person never healed from something, and it's something they did. It was self-imposed. I think they were unfaithful to their partner, and they've never gotten over it, never forgiven themselves. And I'm not so sure they will. The other person, wonderful. All right, let's have a look at the rest of you, Libras. There we go. Yeah. It'll be a similar energy. Someone's going to reach out and tempt you, but they're apprehensive. Okay? So they're going to reach out. That's a little breadcrumbing because they're shy and apprehensive. Remember I say it's going to be similar energy. Yeah, so a lot of people are going to get this. One of these people is more sincere. Yeah, somebody isn't. Someone here makes up a lot of excuses why they haven't reached out or talked to you. One of these people you're no longer going to give to. But this is somebody who's more like, whatever you want to do. Your wish is my command. They want to ask you out. Where the other person makes up excuses, they're too shy and apprehensive. Now, it is possible somebody could level up here, too. It's often someone comes in that way just to test to see if you reciprocate. And if you do, they'll feel a little more confident. Like, whew. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I see someone walking away from someone. It's not emotionally fulfilling. And it could be this person's no longer talking. But, yeah, I'm sensing two people already. Something you've left behind. Yeah, you're moving towards emotional fulfillment, something that's happy. There's some kind of event or something here. But yeah, I feel like it's an energy of searching, searching for someone who's right. You got a person who's going to ask you out here. The other person, if you ask them out, they'll probably make up excuses. And that could be what happens here too. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Pentacles, family, safety, security, feels like home. One of these people will feel like home. Now, it could be someone inviting you to a large gathering that feels like home with people who are like family, or some of you are going to have someone who invites you to their home. But it's stable. Yeah, you can see. Is this someone going to just put themselves out there? They're being open to receive. Yeah, this could be yourself too being open to receive, because I'm seeing the It's the Nine of Wands. This is someone taking off the mask. See, showing their true self. But I do think this is, you got someone who's a little cautious, a little careful what they wish for, but they're going to put themselves out there. It's just going to take a little bit for someone to feel confident. Yeah, you got the Sun. You got something new. This is someone who's open to receive the highest vibration of them all. Happiness, joy, love, the Sun. Ooh, this deck is gorgeous. It really, I vibe with it. Yeah, see, and one of these people has lack. See, one of them's negative, very lack, Debbie Downer. They always make up excuses. They're not very generous. They might reach out and then make up an excuse because somebody else reaches out to them. So one of these people is, you know, in touch more with their feelings. They just want to ask you out. So I see new. Yeah. And then there's the lack, the negative person. Someone who comes in with lack. It's funny how this is being laid out. I do feel like that person could try to come back around, but I feel like it's something you've already left behind. And I do see someone here who has left. See, this person is searching. This is someone who's searching. They're going out socializing, getting ready to put them out there. They're happy, high vibrational. The other person definitely isn't. There's a lot to do with the other person's something about their money. They're more focused on money. They don't want to give too much. They're cheap. So if there's an event or something and you want to go there, they'd want you to pay, or they'll come up with an excuse to save their pride and ego. They're not going to pay for anything. And it isn't because they don't have any money, because they have lots of money. Okay? They're just negative. They don't want to share it. They don't want to give the money. And it is possible for some. They may not have money, but I really feel it's just a person who's just negative. They just don't want to give. They're cheap. So, like I say, you could shower abundance upon this person, and I'll tell you, you'll likely never get what you want from this person. You'll never get what you want. They want you to give to them. Indulge me. You know, you start it, you give to me. I have no money, poor me. No. That's not the way to start a relationship. Libra. Let's have a look at the Knight of Cups. I'm just going to leave this other person out because I can already see they're already right down there. Knight of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah. See, this is someone who's actually longing for love. This person thinks you're cute. They probably are too. Now, they could be a single parent, but it's somebody who actually wants love. It could be someone you knew a long time ago. It's possible. A little reminiscing. Yeah. But no, this is someone different than your usual type. No, this is someone who'll be generous. They'll bring you flowers. Whew, there's something better. Someone different than your usual type. They're trying something different. Yeah. Someone who's sweet, bringing flowers. Let's have a look at this 8 of Cups here. Yeah, there's the lack. See, you're going to walk away from this lack. You'll never get what you want from this person. They'll never fill your cup. Never. They want you to fill theirs. Poor me. And if you ever were generous to this person, they likely took advantage. But I also feel the person who's come towards you has been taken advantage of before. So they're a little cautious as well. Okay? Yeah. Someone who's put a lot out there and spent a lot of money on dating. And this person can be more generous, but sometimes people who are very generous when they're dating, you know, and they're always buying flowers, they go on a lot of dates and they still aren't connecting with everyone. Everyone that comes towards them is lack. So you get a person who starts being a little more careful. So whatever it is, it'll be simple. But this is more complicated. This person, they're complicated. You can see this is someone who's going to be simple. So a simple first date. This other person is just, you know, my vibe with someone who comes in like that is, you know what, I haven't got time for this. Because you know, it's just not going to be good. It's going to be a downer. It's going to be depressing. It's not much of a date. Let's have a look at this 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who's more decisive. They're more in a hurry. They're going to take you someplace. They're going to take you out to a restaurant probably. You'll have a simple date. Next date, this person's in a hurry. They're becoming more decisive. You know, they don't want you to get away, so they're going to take you to a nice restaurant or somewhere. Well, it could be anywhere. It could be a park, or it's often wining and dining, but sometimes it's all whatever it is you want. Whatever it is you want. Your wish is my command. You see? That's how I see this. Whatever you wish. It's the Knight. It's such a lovely. They depicted that beautifully. Let's have a look at the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it's taking you out in public. See, this person's serious. They don't want you to get away. They're going to take you out in public. And they might even introduce you to their friends on the next date. The other person, see, you're going to get your cup filled by this person, but you're not going to get it filled by this person. This is the energy in between. Yeah, you're going to go for the new. The other person lacks, there's no doubt. Yeah, see, this is somebody who's building the foundation. See? They are being a little cautious, being careful, but this is where the person takes off the mask and they start to express themselves openly. Let this person know that you're open too. Yeah, the other person isn't going to do that. Let's have a look at the Sun. So this is new. Beautiful Sun, happiness and joy. Yeah, this is when someone shows you they're invested. See, they're patient. They're being cautious. They're playing it safe. So they're not pushing. Yeah, so it's an energy of this paying off. So if you can be a little patient with this person, it'll pay off. I feel it's just going to be simple at first. But I think this person, it's going to be easy. It's not going to be difficult. Yeah, the other person, this is just negative. See, this is someone who doesn't come in right. And you're going to see they're not right for you. Okay, they're not right. But I do think you're going to try to be fair and look at this. But it's about investing, hoping something pays off. See, this person's going to show you they're invested by taking you out, introduce you to some friends, you know, or you're just going to go places. It could be anywhere. But like I say, the first date's simple. The next one's going to be a little more because they're becoming decisive. Now they kind of know you a little better. And I do see a large gathering event. Maybe even this could be someone who's in a hurry to introduce you to their friends and family, not this person. I don't know if this person even has a lot of friends. They have a lot of lack of friends, lack of family. And I do think they're lonely. It's kind of sad, but it's that energy of someone who's just so darn negative that it just follows them around everywhere they go, you know. And I do feel, I honestly don't think that they're broke. I actually think this is someone who acts like they are because they don't want to give. They're cheap. Let's have a look at the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so someone's soul searching. Someone who's an introvert too. See, they're introvert. Everything's internalized. They're not a good communicator and often shy. It's kind of sad, you know. But I do feel this is someone who spends a lot of time internalizing, introverted, very introverted. So they've had some issues. They have a lot of lack. I don't think they have a whole lot of friends. If they do, it's a very small circle. Yeah. Now tell me about that Page of Cups. Yeah, so you've got a mature person. You have somebody who's much more mature. This person, it could be this person coming in that way, but I really don't think so. Like I say, the Page of Cups in this person. This is someone who wants love, but like I say, they're lacking love. They're lonely, but you know, you want to be careful of anyone who comes in and loves bombs all of a sudden too, if they don't have money, because it's possible. Yeah, you've got a choice. Like I say, you've got a choice here. It's a life path choice decision between two. So yeah, I think this person just is what they are. Let me do them again to make sure, because it is possible they could be soul searching their life path. They weren't generous enough. They weren't sharing of their innermost self. They weren't sharing. But I just feel they're just very introverted. I mean, Libra, you're pretty out there. You communicate. I don't know if this person would be compatible, but I mean, it's up to you to decide. Let's have a look at this Page of Cups. I just feel they're cheap. No, they hide everything. They're introverted. They keep secrets. No. These two people are similar, but one of them is not an introvert. The other one's more of an extrovert. Put it that way. Yeah. Life path choice. See, this is this person's been on this path. This is the path they're on. They're always very negative. The other person's on a whole different path, and it's going to be where this could be the person you've been dealing with. So a lot of this could be yourself. And if you are the masculine by any chance here too, this is where I feel yourself here. And it could be just overcoming some kind of shyness, emotional intimacy. It's the shadow side sometimes, but I do feel it has to do with taking a situation to the next level. See, this is somebody who makes up excuses every time it's time to take it to the next level. The other person will, like I say, they come in right. They're already mature, but they're just asking you out on a date. So, yeah, this person's someone who's like, they're always having a pity party, poor me. They focus on the negative. That's always the cup half empty. Ugh. And it's possible you have somebody who's come in that way, okay? But I do feel one of these people is different than the other person. And you're going to know something's going to feel off and something's going to feel just right. Yeah, just right. Someone new. This person could try to come in new. Like I say, I do see they could level up, but watch out for the love bomb, okay? Because they could turn right back around. People who are introverted, they have those moments where they can get themselves out there. Like, I think this person has some issues, emotional issues, how they express them, how they process their emotional energy. But I would be a little bit cautious of that person, because like I say, they'll come back in when it's time to take it to the next level, reject you. The other person won't. The other person's not going to do that. They're going to go through this and see how it goes. Because you got this energy down here and this energy here, but this is all the middle energy. You share some, these people share this energy. We're all sharing it. Yeah, there it is, manifesting. Yeah, this is someone who has all the tools, the information, everything they need to know. It's a person who's curious, choosing their battles. They're coming after you. They're decisive. The other person is someone who rushes in and then changes their mind. They start to think negative. They keep reverting back to this inward, this negative energy. And I think you're going to see this. Okay, but it's telling you to be fair, to look at it. But it has to do with someone who does not come in right. See, if they come back around, and it's possible they already have with you, and they didn't come in right again. Now you got this person who comes in right. Someone new is coming in. So there is some change and change for the better. And that's where I feel like you're going to see this person is never going to change. If they've already done this twice, they're not going to change. But what I see is you changing. And I also see you changing your type, the type of person. You may have thought this person was right for you at some time. Maybe you are a little introverted at times too. A lot of people go through that here and there. You've been through sad situations or lack of money or, feeling that way. But I really think this is someone who's just that way. I don't think they like to give. I think I think you got several people reaching out, but one of them is very positive. This is someone who just wants to be single. They don't want to share anything. It's a person who actually wants to enjoy the fruits of someone else's labor, put it that way. But now you got someone new here. You have an opportunity, a fresh new start. I feel like you've moved on. And I think too. And maybe this reading will, if you have both of these people around, it'll help you realize. Sometimes when people are introverted, it doesn't mean you can't connect with someone who's somewhat introverted, but it's a person who processes everything inward. They need lots of time alone. They need lots of space. I actually wouldn't be surprised if this person has like Asperger's or something too, where they're kind of on and off, or I don't know, maybe even bipolar, but more like Asperger's energy from what I'm seeing. So there you go. Those of you who are single, choose wisely. I see change for the better. Okay, someone who just kind of goes with the flow. You're getting to know each other, and they're going to give you that big cup. So this person too is also someone who keeps coming back around. But each time you have a date, you level up. Every time you level up, baby steps. But the other person, they take baby steps and then thanks, but no thanks. That's it. That's as far as I go. So, all right. Take care. I wish you guys the very best here because I do see positive change, but it's about investing in new. Okay. I mean, all new, not somebody who comes in kind of new, but you see them here. And then I see you looking at this because this other person's going to try to come in, come back around, have a fresh new start, to do over. They want another opportunity. Yeah, I don't think you'll ever get what you want from them. I actually think this other person will be the one to fill your cup. You're going to get what you want. Take care. See you soon.